Welcome back. So tonight, the political rivalry between incumbent President William Ruto and his predecessor Uhuru Kenyatta has escalated. Immediate former President Uhuru Kenyatta's security detail has been considerably scaled down, as confirmed by Inspector General of Police Japhet Koome. This new battle has opened a can of worms in the political arena, even as criticism grew, with the opposition maintaining Kenyatta's security is guaranteed by law. How far will the battle go, and is scaling down the security detail political or for operational and command reasons? KTN's political affairs reporter Daniel Karaoke starts tonight's coverage with this report.
5 months into his retirement, and former President Uhuru Kenyatta has found himself once again in the murky political waters that he had left. It all started with a claim of financing political activities by Azimio leader Raila Odinga to avoid taxes.
I want to promise them they will pay tax. There's no more exemption.
There are people who talk a lot about what they will do and do nothing.
And now, his security has been scaled down, according to Inspector General of Police Japhet Koome, with reports indicating that police officers in Uhuru's security team have been reduced from 96 to 25.
Those are the units, whether under protecting the deputy president, the retired president, must be of lower rank for command and control purposes. I've recalled that officer to be now given responsibilities, command responsibilities, commensurate with his rank.
But the opposition says President Ruto is on a revenge mission, Koome dismissing reports that it was political.
There is a limit beyond which people can bear, and we think they are getting very close to that limit. Downgrading the security of the head of state because of their own reasons is something that we cannot take kindly.
Ours is to ensure we are fair to every senior citizen, our fellow citizens, whether low or high. Letu ni utumishi kwa wote.
He has enough and adequate officers in line with the law.
Further, the AG has confirmed that General Service Unit officers attached to Kenyatta and members of his immediate family, including his mother Mama Ngina Kenyatta, were recalled and only a few left. However, what does the law say about the number of officers Uhuru or any other retired president is entitled to as a former president? According to the Presidential Retirement Act of 2003, former heads of state ought to be given a maximum of 6 officers for their escort to protect them. The responsibility for the deployments left to the Ministry of Interior, even as the police IG takes control of the security of VIPs in the country. The government is required to provide an additional 6 officers to safeguard Uhuru's residents in urban and rural areas.
I want you to find out what is happening to even the former President Kibaki's detail, and whatever it was that was provided to him, find out. We also are aware that they started tinkering with it a while ago.
When he left office with the establishment of a president. And he is not a president anymore. He's a former president. And therefore, he is given security in line with his position as a former head of state.
The latest withdrawal or scaling down, as has been termed by the government, rekindles similar action by President Kenyatta's government in 2021, when the security of the then Deputy President Ruto was downgraded. Security detail of a leader mostly seen as the massive power in the political arena, and the scaling down interpreted as a way of flexing muscles to those at the helm. However, this is the first time that a sitting president has been seen to have a battle with a retired president in what is changing to be an ending battle. In 2002, when former president, the late Mwai Kibaki, took over, pressure was mounting from all corners, including the cabinet, to have the second president, the late Moi, charged in court of law. Kibaki moved to stop them, saying he did not wish to revenge and that he wished to unite the nation. President Kenyatta is also said to have accorded the same to Kibaki in 2013. The current administration, however, seen to be on a warpath.
It's something that we cannot take kindly, and we do not want that line of behavior continued.
I don't think it's really an issue other than those who want to politic about it. Nobody has time for revisits. Nobody has time for political pettiness.
In what could turn to be final stages of the end of a political alliance and dalliance between the two, and with Azimio political rallies piling pressure on the Kenya Kwanza government, the smearing war between Kenyatta and Ruto is unlikely to tone down soon. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
So away from some politics, in one of Kenya's most high-profile cases involving police officers concluded today with a death sentence handed to one of the perpetrators of the brutal murders. 4 individuals guilty of killing lawyer Willie Kimani